Hello everybody! Today we're going to show you how to make this cool pinball game. It's much easier than it looks and it's a lot of fun to play with. Today we make a pinball with Gata rainbow and Gata moon. To make this craft we're going to need quite a few pieces of cardboard, a hot glue gun, scissors, popsicle sticks, toothpick or skewer stick, a peg, a ruler, a straw, and some tiny elastic bands like this. Let's begin. We'll start by gluing 3 popsicle sticks with hot glue. We put some glue, another one on top, and repeat the process again. Press it well, and do it again. We need 2 of these in total. And now we're going to cut a skewer stick or a toothpick if you have one. And we're going to create some sticks about this short. And very carefully we're going to glue them together with the silicone. Like this, perpendicular to the sticks. And do the same thing again on the other one. See, that's the way it should look. And now we're going to take a piece of cardboard that has one side shorter than the other one. And we're going to turn it over. As you can see, mine's a little bit ugly on the back, but it's okay because we won't see it. And we're going to put the 2 sticks that we just created like this. We mark with pencil how wide they are. And with other very small pieces of cardboard like this, we're going to create the mechanism that will allow us to play with our pinball. So we're going to glue them here, on the line that we just made. We glue 2 like this. We put it inside, and now we're going to put another one on top of it, like a little roof. When we have this, we're going to cut little pieces of cardboard into these shapes, 4 times in total, because we're going to glue 2 together. Like this. We press them together, and the same on the other one. That's perfect. And now we're going to make a hole that doesn't come out on the other side. We have to stop halfway through the cardboard. And we do the same on both pieces. And now I've cut another 2 small sticks, and I'm going to put them in the hole that we just made. And we secure it with silicone. We don't want anything here to move around. And now I'm going to put some colored foam to decorate it a little bit. But don't get too attached because at the end of the video I'm going to change the color. But you get the idea. This way they will look more beautiful. And now on top of the mechanism that we created, we have to make 2 little holes, which have to pass to the other side. But I separated them too much, so I'm going to make other ones a little bit closer together, like this. And I'm going to place the pieces that I just created. Obviously, this is a pinball for kids, so I'm going to make it a little bit easier. I'm going to put them a bit closer together. Now I'm going to make 2 pieces like this with 2 pieces of cardboard. That are going to have 2 holes each. This piece of cardboard has to reach from the piece that we put on the other side to the sticks that we added at the beginning. And now, on top of this kind of roof that we made before, we're going to put another skewer stick. As you can see, they're all quite short. Like this, on both sides. And we're going to make other sticks and we're going to put them in the other hole that we made in this piece. And we're going to glue it with silicone. When everything's dry, this is very important, we're going to put this elastic bands like this. As you can see, the mechanism doesn't work very well. So to make it work perfectly, I'm going to add another popsicle stick here, so that the other one pushes it perfectly and can move the pieces on the other side. Psst, don't forget to subscribe, it helps us a lot to keep creating videos like this. See? And now we can move it. Well, and for our pinball to work well, it is very important that it is inclined. So we're going to make two pieces like this, which will go on the base. I've marked where the mechanism goes, so I cut a small hole for it to fit. See? It fits perfectly. And now we're going to glue it with silicone. It's very important that you hold it until it's completely dry, to make sure that nothing moves. And now we're going to make a frame so that the marble doesn't come out when we play. So on another piece of cardboard, I made 3 strips, which are going to be the height that I want the wall of my pinball to be. And we're going to put it like this on top to cut it with the same inclination and to make it look better. As you can see, I'm marking where I'm going to have to cut. I cut it. And this is how it looks. We also glue it with silicone and hold it. We do the same with the other side and with the top, also gluing the areas where the cardboard meet. And now we're going to take a peg that's going to be our mechanism to throw the marble. As you can see, to be able to throw it, I need to cut here. Now we're going to glue the peg to the cardboard using silicone. Only the bottom part. It's very important. If not, it will not work. And now we have it. Now with thinner pieces of cardboard, I'm going to make this whole structure. First a small hole for when we lose, and all this area to cover the peg so we can't see it. We're going to take another bigger piece of cardboard and we're going to cover everything here. This way it will look so much better. And now the next thing is to take a pencil and we're going to mark where we want the different parts of our pinball to go. When we have them, we're going to go through them with a toothpick or a skewer stick. And now, very important, we have to put this small cardboard so that we have an exit ramp. By the way, if you still don't have our last resource, don't forget to go to our Instagram. It's a game to learn the concept of same and different. I'm sure your kids will love it. On Instagram, we explain you how to get it for free. Well, and now it's time to paint. As you can see, I'm going to paint it all blue. While it dries, I'm going to prepare some pinwheels. For that, I'm going to need pieces of straw and pieces of popsicle sticks. As you can see, I've already cut them. I'm going to carefully glue the pieces of the popsicle sticks to our straw. Like this. We're going to do the same with all the colors. And now we're going to cut other skewer sticks like this. Oops, trying not to let them fly off like me. I got it. In total we have to cut 3 sticks. And we're going to put them in the holes that we made before, making sure that they're very well secured with glue. And when it's dry, we put the pinwheels that we made before. And now with other sticks that we cut, we're going to fill those other holes that we'd made. In total, as you can see, I have 3 little triangles. And we're going to put some little elastic bands like this. In total, I've put 2 elastic bands on each one. And to put a few more obstacles in our pinball, I put some cool round pins like this. With this blue color, it was reminding me a lot of space, so I'm going to put some blue glitter foam. And on the top. And to make our pinball work even better, I'm going to add a few little things. For example, in the corners, I'm going to put this little piece of cardboard to make a curve. So you can see I already painted them. Oh, and as I said, I ended up changing the color of these pieces, so they look even better. And finally, I'm going to add these pieces of cardboard here, so that the marble doesn't slip through. And now that we have all that set up, let's make Gato Rainbow and Gato Moon. I've printed them dressed as astronauts, and I'm going to glue a toothpick in the back with silicone. So you can see I've made both of them. When we already have it, we're going to put it in the top part of our pinball, this way. Well, and finally it's time to test it! We can't wait! It's really fun! I'm sure your kids will have a blast! And it's also a very cool project for them to show all their creativity and design their own circuits. We hope you like this video a lot! See you next week with a new one! Here you have more videos that you can watch on our channel. Until then, bye!